Hello, hello once again. Thank you for joining me and again for staying this course. We are doing A Course in Miracles and we are on lesson 333. Forgiveness ends the dream of conflict here. Conflict must be resolved. It cannot be evaded, set aside, denied, disguised, seen somewhere else, called another name, or hidden by deceit of any kind if it would be escaped. It must be seen exactly as it is, where it is thought to be, in the reality which has been given it, and with the purpose that the mind accorded it. For only then are its defenses lifted, and the truth can shine upon it as it disappears. And our prayer today is, Father, forgiveness is the light you chose to shine away all conflict and all doubt, and light the way for our return to you. No light but this can end our evil dream. No light but this can save the world. For this alone will never fail in anything, being your gift to your beloved Son. Amen. I'm going to reread the first line of the prayer. Father, forgiveness is the light you chose to shine away all conflict and all doubt and light the way for our return. We have the answers that we have been seeking already here within us. And we lose sight of that because we don't want to forgive. We don't want to let go of that pain and that suffering and the adrenaline rush that we get when we feel like we have been wounded in some way. And yet, that is the answer. And so it's not unlike walking into the middle of a dark room and wondering why we can't see anything when we only needed to turn the light on as we walked into the room. That is our key. So we have the switch. We have only to flip that switch to allow ourselves to be free of all the conflict that we are feeling. Imagine the power that we have when we choose forgiveness, when we choose love. Our true power comes from everything that forgiveness gives us, because forgiveness is the use of unconditional love to see the truth in things. What an awesome, awesome gift we have been given. We have been given the key to undo everything that we have made that is a mistake. Remember how much we've wanted the redo button in our lives, how often we've wanted that, and know that God has provided us, Source has provided us with exactly that key, with exactly that tool, with exactly that button through the use of forgiveness and unconditional love. Again, not submission, not letting someone off the hook, but the unconditional love that allows people to do their own work and offers us the same gift. All right, let's see what Tina Spalding's channelings tell us. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one you know as Jesus. Forgiveness is like cutting off a ball and chain from around your ankle. You become free. It is like untying the string of a balloon and letting it float up in the sky. The balloon is your frequency, and the resentment is the knot. Setting free that balloon to allow it to rise to its natural height, filled with that buoyant gas, is forgiveness. Forgiveness undoes the knot. Forgiveness fractures the chain of the ball and chain. Forgiveness is the wire clippers that cut the barbed wire around the concentration camp you have been held in by your judgments. All these judgments bring to mind freedom, lightness, expansion, and the ability to express yourself more freely. This is what forgiveness gives you. It is far more than you can ever know. Do not delay your forgiveness practice. Do not hide behind justifications. Well, they really hurt me. They're crazy. They shouldn't have done that. Let these judgments go so that you can be free. You keep these images, especially the one of the balloon, in your mind today so that you understand it. It is the knot you have tied to the other person, place, or thing, or even experience that is keeping you on the battleground. I'm the one you know as Jesus, and we will speak to you again tomorrow. We have done nothing more than tie a knot to those who we believe have wounded us. And so I have done so many cord cutting exercises in my practices and in my profession. And yet, if we see this image of untying a balloon, if we are tied and maybe we become the balloon rather than seeing the balloon, we are the balloon. We are the light that it is filled with. And if we just untie the knot, because I know that I don't always tie my knots very tightly anyway. Forgiveness just says, you know what? I don't want to be weighted down anymore. I don't want to carry this burden. I don't want to carry this trauma. I don't want to feel like a victim for one more second. And so I'm going to let you go. Thank you for being a spark for me to learn how to raise myself to a new level. Thank you for being a gift. And now I let you go and I let me go, and I'm going to rise to higher heights. And what you do is totally up to you. Such an incredible gift today. Remember that forgiveness is the key. It ends the dream of conflict. Allow yourself to end your conflict today. Forgive everyone, forgive everything, including yourself. Rise above the battleground of your mind and find the light that is the truth of who you are. Have a great day. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.